Welcome viewers. Today we will be looking at how to simplify the following factorial expression. 11 factorial minus 10 factorial divided by 9 factorial. So let's simply look at this expression. 9 factorial. 9 factorial is simply 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 and times 1. We start with 9 and then we go a step or a number less. We keep going a number less, multiplying through until we end with 1. So that is 9 factorial. And why are we looking at this 9 factorial? 9 factorial, considering the question of the day, is the denominator. It is the denominator, so we need to understand what it entails. Now, looking at 10 factorial. 10 factorial also is the same as 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 and times 1. If you look above, all the expression we said 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 tells you that 10 factorial is the same as saying 10 times 9 factorial. Similarly, we can express 11 factorial in terms of 9 factorial, and it is the same as 11 times 10 times 9 factorial. Now, why are we expressing 10 factorial in form of 9 factorial? And why are we also expressing 11 factorial in terms of 9 factorial? Like I said earlier, 9 factorial is the denominator of the question we have in stock, while 10 factorial is part of the numerator, while 11 factorial is also part of the numerator. Therefore, anywhere we see 10 factorial, we will express it in form and substitute it with 10 times 9 factorial. And anywhere we see 11 factorial, we will be substituting it with 11 times 10 times 9 factorial. So let's see how this plays out. So we will use this in order to solve the problem of the day. The problem of the day is 11 factorial minus 10 factorial divided by 9 factorial. We can express this as follows. 11 factorial minus 10 factorial divided by 9 factorial is the same as 11 factorial over 9 factorial minus 10 factorial divided by 9 factorial. They have the same common denominator, which is 9 factorial. Therefore, we can express it as 11 factorial divided by 9 factorial minus 10 factorial divided by 9 factorial. Remember earlier on, we established that 11 factorial is the same as 11 times 10 times 9 factorial, Remember, we expressed it in form of 9 factorial, which can be seen. Also, so this expression here, this expression we have here is the substitute for our 11 factorial here. So also we have, and that is minusing 10 factorial divided by 9 factorial. Remember also that our 10 factorial is expressed as 10 times 9 factorial. So this value here is simply what we have here. Of course, we bring in the 9 factorial, which is also this 9 factorial here, and also the 9 factorial here, as the denominator is still the denominator here. Now, if you observe clearly, we have 9 factorial on top here, and then we also have 9 factorial on top at the bottom here. Therefore, they can cancel out. And then you have 9 factorial here at the denominator, and then you have 9 factorial here at the numerator. So they can easily cancel out. So 9 factorial here, 1. 9 factorial here, also 1. So they cancel out. And then on the right hand side, 9 factorial here, 1. And then 9 factorial here, 1. So they cancel out. So at the numerator, you are left with 11 times 10 on this side, on the left hand side. And on the right hand side, you are simply left with 10. So let's simplify that further. We have 11 times 10 on the left hand side minus 10 on the right hand side. And we know that 11 times 10 is 110 minus 10 on the right hand side. So let's simplify this further. We have 110 minus 10, and that gives us 100. Therefore, that is the simplified form of the factorial expression, and the answer is 100. Thank you for watching this video. Kindly subscribe, like, and share.